Whakaloflahi atu hane e te walatala tutupu ke latu e whiwhini. Good evening in our news bulletin for tonight. Ko whakailoa he whai malolo sino ke tu tangata ke hua tupi hako e wholua tau walatala hana ke he tau huki whakangata. Health make assurances that vaccination programs in Niue are safe. Amnaki ke mau e whale taonga Niue he matahiko e mahina hao koso. The Taonga Niue building construction is to be completed in August. Kaulua e taha pepini ko tohia e tau kai motu ke lata mo te maluru seno he tau whanau. Niue Primary hosted the launch of the Niue Food-Based Dietary Guidelines last week. Ko whai mana tutupe whalua tangata hangau ia ke he tau huki whakangata mai tau whanau, hako longone tau tala ke he toko e whanau i Samoa ne kua mamasehna kai lev he usi huki. Hane whai tau se tau kumikumianga he whai mauro seno ha Samoa ke maua taha talahauanga ke mena ni kua tupu. Ka koe mga honi whoki, kua whai talahauanga mai he whai mauro seno haniwe ke aua ni ke tupe tamo matua. Ha kua mitua niwe ke he tau whaholoanga ha New Zealand.
The huki measles, mumps, rubella ni huki do whanau muke ne i Samoa. Huki niwe he malema mahina, mo huki he whātau. Ko ua ni tosa ia, e mai ke huki i lalo he whae maua mahine do huki. Huki ni hako to huki live vaccines ia, ni whai loi do tolu. Mai ke do nosi ke whaki do huki ni ka pe he na kai haio ke he wharinga hua. Kai ke kua whanau ka ke takotawhanga ki whawhoi motu. O lo tolu osi, train osi lo tolu toka mole ke whaki do vaini. Mai pieni mai whakamua i lo he mai langa lo tolu ke do huki whiwhi ke huki do muke me do whanau. Train osi lo tolu he toka mole moe tahe do representatives mai he Inusila, he Immunisation Council.
Ko tau mena nei ni kua lata ke ilo he tamo matua si mai kei whoke whainga hua ke whakamama kai ke kua nā kai mahinu mitaki. Nā kai mana koe whainga hua ke liu tua i ta mana tu he tau tangata ke tātua loto tu whanau ke huki ke ta mga honi ko whawhasi.
Ai mana ko ke tupe lahi tamo matua hea koe to mena tupu whawhu nini ko tupu ki Samoa. Kai mai longa lo tolu, ko mo tolu he whahi pui ngā ngāo, me tō huki nei, whara lahi mo tō ka me whakaineni lahi mo tōru he tō vai, masi mo tō ki e whakakia e tō expiry date, tō batches, mo e tō vai ni, ka pe he whaimane ke lea ke tō vai, ko tō vai ni ta mai Nusila, so ai ha mena ni ka pe he ke lea he tō vai, i loa i Nusila si mai ke lo tōwhu ke whailoa mai, te koe mena e koe tunga e recall ka ke he tō whios tō vai e mai ke whaki tō ke huki tō whanau. E koe mahala ni e ala whaitala ia, kai māmi au kihe e tō immunisation vaccination providers ha Samoa kia tō tōri niwe, ha tō tōri niwe, mo tō vai tō mai Nusila. So e tā tai tōn tō vai tō mai Nusila.
Whakatumau e tau hatakianga he whahi malolo seno ke lata mo he mahuinga he tau huki pui mai tau whanau. Kai tuki sikese a tu whakalahi whoki ke tau kumikumianga ne kua tau se ke motu ko Samoa. The death of 2 children in Samoa after receiving the measles, mumps and rubella vaccinations has raised an alarm for parents. 2 12-month-old babies died after receiving their first dose of the MMR vaccine at Safotu District Hospital in Savaii. Meanwhile, the Niue Health Department has been quick to reassure parents and people on the island that they should not be alarmed because Niue follows the New Zealand standard and quality checks are done on a daily basis.
We are very thorough and strict in checking vaccines and because we have the same, we're given the same vaccines as New Zealand, we're on the same schedule as them. They also provide the vaccines from New Zealand, so if anything that's wrong with the batches of vaccines, they will contact us and let us know if these need to be on hold. At the current moment, nothing, we haven't heard of anything like that, but we have contacted the Immunisation Council in New Zealand, the same rep that usually come and visit us here in Niue. She's the same lady that also helped train the nurses last year.
Niue for All Hospital follows strict processes to ensure that the vaccines are stored properly and are not compromised.
Cold chain process. So cold chain, it just ensures or guarantee that the vaccine is still potent. That means the vaccine can be used. So with transportation, that means if you transport any vaccines from New Zealand to Niue, it has to be at a certain temperature. So we always ensure this by us. We have to pick up these vaccines straight off the airport. And that will guarantee that the vaccines are still in good condition, and within the temperatures that it has to be. So most of it is monitored by the device in the chili bins, and then we collect them ourselves from airport. We try not to let it sit there for too long, and then we bring them straight to work and put them in the fridge. So our vaccine fridges here have our vaccine fridges. They're called pharmacy fridges, and they monitor them at a certain temperature to keep the vaccine at where they're supposed to be, at the right temperature. So that ensures that it'll work. If it gets exposed to heat or light, which they shouldn't be, or outside a certain temperature, then there is a process where we have to discard them, or we just let New Zealand know that they've been exposed outside a certain temperature, and then we'll get rid of it or keep it.
With investigations underway in Samoa, there are only speculations at this point about what could have gone wrong. This has prompted public health officials on the island to ensure that their systems in place are robust.
So in terms of our vaccination program, I hope that this tragic news does not put them off from bringing their children in to get vaccinated, but I have to assure them that that we go through a thorough process where we do check our vaccines, expiry dates, batches. If anything that's wrong with it, we do get information from New Zealand, and that all of our vaccines are kept within the pharmacy fridges. And so I still encourage parents to bring their children in and not to be put off by this news.
The death of these two babies is a tragedy for all concerned, and the Ministry of Health in Samoa are conducting a comprehensive and transparent adverse event following immunization investigation. WHO is working closely with UNICEF to provide technical support to the government of Samoa's investigation. Niue has a good track record for vaccinations and will continue to monitor the situation and reassure parents about safety. Kua manaki ke whakakatoa e tālanga he whāle mai tautaonga haniwi, ke he matahiko he mahina hao kuso. Mo lea hong furu tau he whakatutala me whakatali ke mōai e whamulianga ke he manako ke tālanga he whāle he ose malona e mtakawi huanaki. Koe whāle nei motoke tau koloa po ke tau taonga mahui ngahi motu me tau whisa fōu fōki mai whāhi taonga niwe. Koe matakau tā whāle Doug the Builder ne mō e kontunea ke tālanga he whāle. Si hai whala da mena si kua tōtua whakatose, tonga ni whalua tau matanga hua whakalolahi fōki he motu. Ke he kamatanga ko ki sea nā kailahi maha ki e sipi, a kua longa fōki matanga hua ni whai tau si he tahani e mangaho. Whamama e ia ni leweki atua i ke matanga hua nei, tō whakamau pōpoi ke mahina hei ulai, kai koe mangaho ni mō e whakamūliang he mawheheanga, me matakau tā whāle, koe mahina ha au kus ni anon kiei. Ko whahinga hoa PMCU, leweki ai ke he tālanga he whāle. Nā kaila mahinumita ke mga honei, koe hei ngoa e whakatokanga ka mau e whāle, mai whewhe whakatokanga ke lata mai hawhangianga, tō whai whakalaulahianga tupoki ke tau wala tāla tutupu i mua. The construction of the new museum building at Halamahanga is on track to be completed by the end of August. It has been more than 10 years since the museum at Huanaki was completely destroyed by Cyclone Hata. Doug the Builder Constructions were contracted to construct the building complex. Initially, the project was projected to be completed in July, but once the contract had been signed, that was changed to August. The Project Management and Coordination Unit were responsible for managing the project for the construction of the building. According to the project manager, this project has had normal setbacks as the initial foundation phase due to a shortage of aggregate because of multiple development projects happening at the same time. Progress to date look promising and the building should be completed by the end of August, but the handover and official opening will be decided by the Premier's Department. Koe tāmatanga hoa he whāhinga hoa whanua mo e whāhi whakako ke whahohoi e tau tangata ke kai to kai motu ke mo e tau malolo he tau sino. Koe aho tulo te whai tapu ka moale ni hohokua tuai mo e tau se tau whakatātā mo e tau whakatutalaanga ki haonga e tau whānau i kiiki. Koe taha nei he tau whakakuanga ni ko mai ke lalawhi atu whoki e o moianga mo he whāhinga hua ke totoko atu whoki ke tau ngangau pikisia, nā kei pikisia.
Sia e mo tōru he whainga whanua. Ko ala tunuhia whoki ni ke oatoi mo e langmatai whoki ki halo tōru whakaloanga, ka kanoha ko whai whakaloanga pia na mo tōru ki he tānanga anga he whalua tō koloa. Ne ko tau se mai ai he ue tau e kua Māori, mo kua mau pōpo ai mo e mai ke whoki ke whakamunuina mo e whakise ke he tapu kua Māori. Siko mena ia, ne mai ke mo tōru ke oatoi mo e nangmatai ki whakaloanga, kai whakatātā mai whakisi whuki ni a whalua tō ngā hua ni ko tau se mai tōru he ua tau e kua Māori.
Mō a langmatai mai he te pulo atu he Matakau Food and Agriculture Organisation, puke FAO, ke lātai me te papa ne ko whakaulu. Tō longa lau tōle te mamatua ne kua ua atu e kia nono, mo e langmatai o te whoki ke he tau whānau.
Ka kano ne tau se ke tapu kua Māori mo e mai ke ngā hua o loa mo e whaiaonga ia ko Carol Edwards ke whakamaupopo ai po ke whai tau se anga i he mga auka o se whakamunuina ke whakatātā ai po ke tau se whalo tau kai whakamutu tunga tau inu ia ko tau se ke tau whalakau ne muia ke tau tola motu pia mo tau whalo tau kai whakamutu tau ika mo tau whamei mo tau mena pia ni kua tunupa koe si lahi whiawhia ka hake mga huia hakoe langmatai anga whuki he tau mamatua. I loa mai longa e uka mai longa e tau lawe kai kisia ki ai kua lahi e mahuinga tapu kua Māori hakoa au loa mai tau mamatua ke langmatai tau whanau mai kisia ai kua kihi e tau whangakai ke ni kua toka ki hatu tūla mutu.
Walonga mai ke hekehe e tau kai motu ke he aho ni ko whakatātā mai tau ngā whaoloa ki ai, a mana ki ni ke whakatūmau, ke tau se tau whakakuanga ki mai longa he tau whānau. Pia whoki ni mai tau mamatua, nā kolo tūru ne tau siose e tau kai ke lako. Si koe manako, ke moe anganga tau whakaha. Youngsters are being encouraged to eat more local food. This was reinforced during a program at the school last Thursday. This was a chance for the junior school to showcase some of what they've learned in the last term and for the Department of Agriculture to launch newest food-based dietary guidelines. This was a collaborative effort to contextualize the local is best concept and trial the newer food-based dietary guidelines in the children's learning program.
Probably over 20 years ago they had the Pacific Food-Based Dietary Guidelines. So the last 2 years were spent reviewing that and contextualizing it to Niue. And so we've developed a set of 8 posters, 4 in English and 4 in Niue, and that's become Niue's Food-Based Dietary Guidelines, which we were able to launch last week at the Niue Primary School. We were actually just tagging along to a program that was implemented by the Niue Primary School, junior school year 1 to 3. So this term they were learning about local food. And then last week they were able to also exhibit some of do an art exhibition, and you saw all the beautiful pictures that were displayed there. But we also felt our department were also able to go up and have some talks, our fisheries division, with the coconut, in terms of the coconut crab and the work they're doing there. and we were able also to provide some of those resources so they could trial them with the kids. There's the posters that we did develop show the portion sizes as well, so that was a significant part of how much you're supposed to eat in terms of your 50%, I think, was made up of protective foods, which are mostly our fruits and vegetables. So that was something that we were trying to get across to the.
The primary school displayed local food, and the program was a success with the help of the agriculture and forestry and fisheries staff, as well as those from the Ministry of Natural Resources. The Guide for Healthy Living encourages people to grow and eat more local food, promoting the slogan, "Local is best," as an educational tool.
The biggest thing we saw last week was also the different types of local food that are actually on the island. We had a lot of fruits and vegetables and a lot of the food that we don't see nowadays, but everyone was able to showcase that last week. So we thank the teachers and the students for the effort that was put into last week, and we do have in the next 2 years there will be a program to look at school nutrition in the schools, and hopefully this is a foundation using these posters in the schools to help educate the people, educate our students as well as the people on how to improve our eating habits, especially with all the choices that we have and to choose from nowadays. We also acknowledge the efforts from the Department of Health and also our Ministry of Natural Resources, Education, and NIAFA, because this was a team effort to get those guidelines developed and get them launched, and also to FAO for the assistance provided in terms of funding to have all those resources developed for Niue.
As an incentive for students to continue eating local foods, they were given lunch boxes and water bottles with the slogan. Although the focus was educating children in schools, there are more public campaigns that will be delivered over the next 2 years to take the concept more mainstream. And those are our news stories that we have for you this evening. Do join us again for our next news bulletin on Thursday. Pena e tau wala tala tutupu ke lata e moe a whiapinei a muna ki ke iriu whai wala tala fōki ke a whia toloto. Wani e moe aho whia spot e haonga toko longa ne kua muna ki ati ki ai ke he aho apungi. Kia na nofwa, nui ne pō, tō liliu ke whilewea.